What is up? What is up? What is up? Man, it's your boy Sledge from the Sledging Team back with another Monday Night Live. You see, I got my boy Jordan's shirt on today, representing for Jordan's channel over here. But today, man, we gonna be talking a lot about airport etiquette, some of the things that we bring when we travel, what credit cards are a must when you travel, and more. We might even have a little rant session in here. But without further ado, because I do not want to keep anybody waiting on this thing, man, I'm going to bring in the one and only, the number one co-host in the credit card atmosphere, my girl Key from the keyKEYadventures channel. What is up, Key? What is up?
What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. It is so good to be here after a 3-week hiatus. So I'm glad to be back with you, Sledge. I'm glad.
For sure. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We missed you last week. The live went good. The live did go good. I know you was out there enjoying it. You not only was you working, man, this was like that wasn't even like a workcation. That was like I don't know what you was doing. But I know you was having a ball.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were enjoying yourself. I watched a little bit of I watched John's credit and travel video today, and his topic pretty much was about people who actually do what they say they doing.
Okay.
In their videos and things like that. So, man, one thing I love to do is commend you because for sure everybody already know you be out here putting in that work like nobody else. So for sure.
Okay. Well, shout out to John. I didn't check out that live stream yet, but I will either tonight or tomorrow.
It was members only.
Okay. I'll check it out.
It was a members only link, so I checked it out earlier today. Yeah,
I will check it out. I love that because you know what I mean? Anybody can make a video and say anything, but can they back it up though? I don't know.
Can they back it up?
I don't know.
Can they back it up? They can talk about backing it up, but can they back it up, man?
Right. When you ask them a question, they like, let me circle back with you. Or they answer live.
They sound like me at work.
Oh, man,
let me circle back to you.
Yeah, today I had a meeting. I was like, I don't know the answers to nothing. I was like, tomorrow's a new day for these questions. I was like, can we just go through whatever you have? I got them. I'll just write them down.
That's me for sure, man. Got a couple of people in here. I see John is already in the building. St. Patrick in here. Carter's in here. My God, Dim is in here. And the Rican's in there. The one and only official Chad Money Menace is in the building. Got Texas Dog, the one and only Texas Dog is in here. Rodney's in here. Stinky Monkey Baby is in the building. Say what's up, family. They Hate Me is in here. A-Tier. Let's see. A-Tier already didn't drop something. He said, I've been thinking about your video of all the things that drive you crazy at the airport on all of his recent trips.
And I bet you it hit you like a checklist. Like when you saw it, you was probably like check.
Right. It's so many things, man. It's so many things.
I'm gonna kick it off with this. I don't know if we talked about this. We might have on the last one. What is with people bringing their pets everywhere? The airplane, the casino while they're at the slot machine, out at the movie theater, Home Depot. When do we start this? What is happening?
See, my problem ain't when do we start it. When do we start letting it happen?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there used to be like no shoes, no shirt, no animals. Like, when did those signs go away? I guess I just missed it. People capitalizing on that.
But you know what? I feel like a lot of the stores, I won't say a lot, but a few of them are going back to it now. I'm starting to see more signs that saying, no pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, no pets in here, man. Yeah. If I go to the grocery store, I get it. You love your dog. Like your dog is your best friend and all that. I understand.
Right.
I don't want them in the grocery cart with my food going. Like I just don't want the dog in the grocery cart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm real allergic.
Like you can't really, and that's another thing, right? What about the people that are allergic, right? You're allergic to, right? So everybody think about themselves, but sometimes we also have to think about other people as well.
Yeah. And like my thing is, right? Where was I going? I had a layover. It must have been Detroit or Atlanta because I fly Delta. And we had some turbulence, it's a storm outside. Not a big deal. This dog is howling for like 30 minutes. I'm like, man, like I don't care about babies. I don't care about people that are nervous flyers, but come on, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm lucky to say I've never really been next to a nervous flyer like that. Like I don't. At least I don't know. If I did, I didn't know it. Like I didn't know it. So thank goodness.
Yeah, I see some people talking about pets. I'm all about your pets. If you're a former veteran, if you have, physical ailments, etc. To me, I think people are just saying that their dogs are or their pets are, what are they called? Like safety animals or whatever.
Service animals.
Service animals. And they're not. Like that's my problem.
Yeah.
Is that like,
listen, if that dog is barking and letting you pet him, he's not a service animal.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my issue is I don't care about service animals. That's a whole different, but it's the service animals in quotations that I don't like.
Yeah, most people don't have a service animal with them.
Yeah.
Most people don't have a service animal with them. Most people are walking around with their pet. You know what I'm saying? Like a service animal is working, right? Because that's what he's doing. He's service. He's actually working. You're walking around with a pet everywhere you go. And even, I hate to say it, like even with the service animal, still, if someone else is allergic to it, you know what I'm saying, whatever your animal is, you still have to respect them as well. Everybody looks at everything as one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only their side of the story, but there's also other people, you know what I'm saying, that you're going to involve when you have these things. Maybe you need to travel differently, maybe you need to drive somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you need to think of things like that. But anyway, back to, I get away from the service animals because I can go on. I've been at the grocery store for a long time, and I can talk about service animals all day.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like all day. I didn't see people put it. I'm thinking it's a kid in the cart. dog got on the seat belt, the safety belt in the cart.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah. But yeah, man. Let's get into this first topic. I don't even remember what the first one was. The first topic was, all right. Now I got to be specific with you, Key, because I know you bring in your one card wallet everywhere you go.
Yeah.
But I don't mean what cards do you bring with you when you travel? What cards do you use when you're traveling?
Okay. I keep it simple. I tell you guys this all the time. I'm not lying. Before I go anywhere, I make sure I book my trip, like my flight, my however I'm getting there, mode of transportation on my Chase Ritz-Carlton card.
Okay.
It gets primary rental car insurance. So if I'm renting a car, even if I may book that through a portal or whatnot, you have the option to like say I want, 5,000 points and then $5 on the card. Like you have that flexibility to do that. I do that all the time. So Ritz-Carlton is how I book it. And then when I travel, I wish I just got back. So when I travel, I typically bring one of two cards, either the Wells Fargo autograph or the Citi Strata Premier. That's it. Oh, and like in Vegas, I brought my debit card so I could get cash because I get my ATM fees reimbursed. But like, that's it. That's it.
That's it?
My wallet. Yeah, that's my wallet.
That's it. All right. I got a few more because, all right, just say for instance, if I'm flying AA, I'm bringing my executive card, right? Because that's how I'm going to get into the Admirals Club, right?
Okay. So you can get into the club any other way? Like it's not just linked to your account?
You have to physically show it.
Oh, okay. At Delta, they don't play that. You walk right in. It's on your account. You walk through. You're good.
I've had Delta ask me to show the card too.
Oh, please. They better not. They better not.
I've had Delta ask me to show the card. I have got through the Sky Club, without that.
Yeah.
Without that, but I've also had them ask me for it.
Interesting. Okay.
But at the Admirals Club, you have to have the physical card on you.
Okay, I
But
didn't know that.
again, with the Admirals Club, you can get in with a gang of people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If
yeah.
it's your family, whether they said it's your family, your kids and your wife or whoever, your husband, whoever. Like I've been in was many for it's 4 people.
Okay.
So whereas the Sky Club a little bit different now as far as bringing people in. So I'm gonna have that card. Now the platinum card with me, just in case I want to go to, in case there's a Centurion Lounge closer, you know, or there's no Admirals Club there.
Okay.
More than likely, if it's an Admirals Club and I'm flying AA, I'm going to the Admirals Club because first of all, it's going to be closer and it's going to be less crowded, right? 9 times out of 10, I'm going there. But if I have to go to Centurion Lounge, then I'm bringing my platinum card for that reason. Or maybe it's neither one's there and I got to go to a freaking Priority Pass club. Yes, I had a Priority Pass on my phone app.
Yep.
But sometimes I don't know which one it is. And I don't feel like looking for it.
That's fair.
Like I just don't know which one it is.
That's fair.
So I'm looking for it. I'll bring my Altitude Connect just in case. I might need
got
that thing.
mad cars, bro. What else you got?
Of course.
This is
the
crazy.
Wallet fits 6 cars, right? I gotta bring my Pathfinder card.
Why?
You
have to bring it. Why?
I gotta bring it.
Fun fact.
What about deciding to buy something on the plane?
Fun fact: I've never brought my PenFed Pathfinder cards outside of my address.
Yeah, but what did you use it for?
Well, I can't just say that we're too early into the chat, but later on I could drop some stuff on how I spent it. But like, never one time have I used that outside of my house.
I have, and the reason that I've had to use it was because I came back with more luggage than I went with.
Okay, fine.
Right, and so paying for the luggage with the card,
all right,
took care of that.
Yep.
And like you, it's either go be when I had my American Express green card. When I had the green card would come. But since right now I don't have a green card because I don't rent cars per se. Right?
Yeah, you Uber everywhere.
Yeah. Guy. So it's gonna be the green card. It's going to be one of these cards: the green card, the Strata Premier, or the autograph card. It's one of those 3 cards.
Yeah.
Are coming. And again, another thing with the AA executive card is that one time that I might rent a car per year, it's $120 credit at Avis. So fair. I have to have it if what I'm saying, if I know I'm gonna rent a car.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna say. We didn't talk about this. We never talk about outside of like the outline, like what we're gonna talk about. We don't talk about how we're gonna answer these questions. Sledge, you're taking too many cards. Here's why. Number 1, okay, fine. You got to take the AA card. You travel from an American Airlines hub. So that's fine. If you need the card to get physical access with you. The platinum card, you don't need it. Here's why. You go to the American or the Amex app and you can generate the code to get you into Centurion Club, to get you into Escape Lounge.
Yeah, so I got that. I just don't do it.
Yeah,
and I ain't thinking about it.
I'm telling you though, for people that don't know, I'm telling you, you don't need that.
Like,
and this is how you start lightening up your wallet. You don't need your
It's like 6 cards, Key. The card it holds 6 cards
plus your ID plus your room key that's like 12 cards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it.
No.
The room key going in my backpack. I carry my backpack everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, because your wallet's too full. That's why
the backpack is the room key weigh how much? A quarter of an ounce.
Yeah, I don't know. With all your cards, don't make me pull up the scale. You know, people like when you be weighing them cards. So
the room key weigh how much? Unless you go into like some special place that got a special key.
Yeah. You're right. All right. I'm just saying, for those that don't know, there's a couple things you can do. Make sure before you travel, go into the Amex app, go into Chase, US Bank, all these other apps, because you may be able to leave some of these cards at home. And you don't need a just in case card. If you're bringing your whole portfolio of cards, you're bugging. I would say definitely don't leave your house with just an American Express or just a Discover card. I think that's insane behavior. You're better off bringing a MasterCard or a Visa from any bank, from any institution. But like Amex card, Priority Pass, some of these things just don't need a physical spot in your wallet. AAA card, Does Clear still give out cards, or was that a one time? Maybe they just gave out cards one time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all that stuff is an app. You can just put that. Let me just show you. Let me just make sure I'm not showing anything crazy. Yeah, okay. Like you can get the Clear app. You can get the AAA thing on your phone. And this is how you don't have to carry all that stuff. And same with Priority Pass. I had an intervention. You told me I had about 14 Priority Passes last time we talked. We slimmed that joint down. Yeah, we have one. It's the Ritz-Carlton. That's it. I don't have any other Priority Passes. That's it.
Yeah, see, I have to have two because the Connect has the four passes, and then the regular one that just have however many passes. But the 4 passes because you can get into the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason I keep that one. But that's the one I think that I have connected to my Priority Pass app. But I have to check to make sure. Because the thing is, I don't want to waste it by mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because I only get 4 passes. I don't want to use it in a regular lounge and then waste the.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm with you. You want to break your back? Do the sledge method. You want to not stress while you're on vacation? Look. Bring 1-2 cards. I'm gonna tell you, you're just gonna be whipping shit out of your wallet. Like, scan it, swipe it.
Look, this credit card committee, man. They never listen at the creator meetup, man. People was bringing 3 billfolds full of cards.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there are people that listen to you and are like, "Shit, I'm about to bring my whole collection in." Like, that's crazy.
About 6. Look. I feel like I'm doing the Joe Barretto.
Hit me with the wallet code.
This is actually code 118, right? I used to rock extra. I done moved on, man. I done moved on from extra.
Okay.
This wallet, I ain't even about to drop no code or anything. The wallet to me is just a better wallet. I'm just, and I hate the trigger. Yep. The trigger's trash because it ain't that it's trash. It's just at the bottom and it takes some getting used to. Mm-hmm. But man, it's just that. It just feels more solid, man. I done had 3 extra wallets, and to me, they're just not as good as when they first came out. I feel like they're skimping on quality a little bit.
You said that. Okay.
Like I do. But in saying that, if you put 5 or 6 cards in here, they stay in, right? Whereas with my extra, if I put 5 cards, them joints coming out if I turn the wallet upside down. I got to have it packed in there. And then it has a little thing on the side to put the 2. So, which I really don't put nothing in there, but my work stuff.
Okay. All right. So you're bringing 6 cards, but not including the hotel key and all this other stuff. I'm bringing about 2 to 3 cards, and one of them is my my 4-leaf clover. Y'all know, y'all seen it before. I got it upstairs if y'all haven't seen it.
When you put incidentals on?
Incidentals?
Yeah, hotel.
Let me think. I feel like I used the City Strata Elite. I meant the what is it? The $95, the Premier. Yeah, because it's 3x on everything. Yeah. Okay. And before that, sometimes I was using the Wells Fargo Journey, but y'all know I got rid of that last year, so now it's getting 5x.
So don't be laughing because I bring the hotel card too. Whatever hotel I'm staying at, that's the card I'm bringing.
Believe you me. I have hotel cards for Hilton, IHG, Marriott. Those cards do not get swiped at those hotels. I'm telling you that straight up. Definitely not. I'd rather earn transferable currencies and move my points when I need it to Marriott or to IHG or Hilton or
I ain't got to move it. I already just earned it.
Yeah.
I ain't got to move it.
Yeah, you're going to be tight.
I'll earn my 30x. You know what I mean? And then someone else can move their 3x over there and get 6 out of it. Where I got 26, and if you want to have it,
water points. I earn 3x real points. Okay, so whole different story.
Because the thing is, all right, listen. If I know I'm going to stay there anyway, might as well earn the points. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at it like that.
Okay.
If I'm going to fly somewhere or stay somewhere, it don't even matter to me. It's like, all right, I bought some points. Like I'm not somebody who really buy points like that.
Oh, what you buy?
I bought 80,000 Hilton points because they were 100% bonus. But
okay.
The thing was, like, somebody in Discord asked me if I had a destination, and I mean, no, But think about it, 80,000 Hilton points at this time. How easy is that to use? You know what I'm saying? Like you can go through 80,000 Hilton points with no problem. And on top of that, I'm guaranteed to be staying in a Hilton, right? Because I stay in Hiltons.
Okay.
I was gonna buy some IG points. They also have some for
I saw that. Yeah, they hit me with
50% off too, man. Like they killing me at the same time, having them at the same time. But yeah, I might have to.
Okay. So a couple things. I've been really trying to slim down the places I'm staying at, and not necessarily the flights that I take. Like I'm willing to take the flight that gets me there the quickest, most efficient. But with hotels, I've really been trying to focus my stays at Marriott. So if I stay at a Hilton, it doesn't matter to me if I earn, 34x or whatever, because I'm not going to stay there anyways. I've been trying to get my Hilton balance to 0. And every time they have this crazy promotion. So every time I stay, I earn like 30,000 points. I'm like, all right, shoot, guess I got to use these another time. But you know what I mean? I've been trying to burn them points out because like, I just don't need them.
You know what? I'm the other way around. And the only reason is because I just feel like I'm not going to hit the 70 nights to get Marriott Titanium.
Speaking of,
like I feel like I'm not going to hit it. So since I only have Hilton Gold right now, I figure I can do 25 Hilton stays.
Yep. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's easier to get the diamond that way than it would for me to get back to titanium. And with Marriott, you only drop one level, so I just go back to platinum.
Yep. So. Give me 1 second, but I have breaking news. And here, I was going to do a members only video, but I'm still going to do it.
Do it.
Today, with my most recent stay, I hit lifetime gold elite status with Marriott. And so I am 3 years away from hitting lifetime platinum. And then I don't need the assortment of cards that I have. I can just rock what I want to rock at that point. But I think I wanted to say that today because like I've been thinking about this for like 3-4 years. This wasn't like an overnight decision. And sometimes I feel like people just getting cards, doing this like randomly. Sure. You really have to sit down and like plan out an annual operating plan or like a 5-year AOP if you're in the business world, right? Like a strategic plan to hit whatever you're trying to hit. So we have a lot of comments, by the way. We're way behind on comments.
No, I'm sure. I figured we get through the topic so we get.
And I hit 50 nights too. I hit 50 nights already too. So
how many nights?
50.
50?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm just making sure my Marriott number ain't gonna be on here.
God,
is it on here?
50 nights. Y'all hear that? 50. That's crazy.
I'm looking. Okay, no, my number's not on here. But if so, transfer me some points. Transfer me some points if y'all see my number on here. So
50 nights.
50 nights on. Man. And I hit it last week. So like I don't know, March, whatever.
50. I'm only at 22 nights.
It ain't no competition, but I see that titanium.
Yeah, no, it was hard work to get that. But last year they was giving out all those bonus nights.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they was giving out so many bonus nights last year. It was beautiful.
While you're listening to us, go ahead and log in on your phone or on your computer, whatever. Hilton has a bonus where it's 2,000 bonus points per stay. Marriott has one that's 2,500 plus you get a bonus night per brand you stay at.
Yeah.
And I think IHG has a promotion right now too, but I'm forgetting. But you have to enroll.
You gotta enroll.
Those aren't automatic. So be sure to be checking your account and just enroll and stuff. Even if you're not going to plan to use it, you never know when you need that a night.
I gotta hit up Marriott, man. I done stayed like 3 times and they still ain't giving me my. They still haven't given me my one bonus yet for that promotion.
The
it still says 0.
The 3,000?
Yeah, still says 0.
Okay, mine says 0, but if I checked my activity, I had it in the activity.
Oh, was it in the activity?
Yeah, I don't know what was the bonus tracker was not working.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on here, man? Trying to play your boy.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody trying to play me lately, man. Like all of these companies, man, they tripping.
Nah, I got you. I think that thing was broke though.
I'll look through it. All right, let's see. Let's get this question right here. So, question: You're on the aisle in bad turbulence, seatbelt side on, and 40 minutes to land, and they want to get up to go to the bathroom. I just let them up.
I let them up. Yeah, if they want to go get a concussion in the bathroom, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm getting out your way.
I just slide over a little bit, let them do their thing.
Yeah.
I can still hold on to the little hand while they get up and do their thing. So
exactly.
I ain't holding nobody in there. I gotta use the bathroom in my row.
Yeah.
Go do your thing, bro.
Yep.
Let me see. All right, we already saw that one. Let's see here. Is there a lot of questions or just a lot of people saying stuff?
No, there's some questions in here. While you're going through that, I did a recent video. It didn't do as well as I thought it would do, but really just talking about the government shutdown. I just had people in my own family that didn't know the government was shut down. So I think maybe that's part of the problem. But like traveling right now during spring break is no joke. Like I don't know how to get this home to you. You know how the airlines typically say get there 2 hours early? Like definitely try and get there maybe 4 hours early. Like that is not an exaggeration. The lines I've been seeing are astronomically long. Like if I was to try to take a picture, I would have to zoom out so far to get all these people in the picture. So I'm not even trying to hate on that, but get there early.
Yeah, people do claim these. All right, we gotta get this super chat in real quick.
Yes, music.
I got Texas Dog. Appreciate the Texas Dog.
Nice.
Appreciate you. He said he's sick of people using speakerphones in public. On the plane is even worse though. You know what I mean? Like you sitting right next to somebody, bro. Like right across from somebody, right behind somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's
Don't let them be on a work call because I'll say something like, "Excuse me, you're on an airplane." Right. I'll say it. I don't even care. But I did read that is it United that is like putting something on your account if you're like a habitual like listen to your phone out loud. I like United. That. That's a gangster move. Yeah. Gangster.
I had it was a lady. She wasn't in a row with me. She was like across. She's like in the middle seat across from me. And she's literally just watching whatever she's watching on there, like, you know, being out loud, no headphones. And I'm like, the two people next to you, man, that's
there's
like people just don't have no courtesy, man.
On this joint, like, what are we talking about?
Like, people just don't have any courtesy, man.
Yeah,
I don't like folks bring kids on the Philmo.
That's hilarious.
Phil, you was one of them kids once upon a time.
Yeah, we all were. Airlines had to put a stop to it when these crazy passengers were bringing down the whole farm, claiming it was a support animal. That's crazy. I haven't heard that. That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah. I'm bringing my snake on my next flight.
Please don't.
I mean, why not? Put a little vest on them.
Yeah.
A little vest.
Make sure it has like the I'm gonna say please don't pet.
Put a little vest on her. My God. St. Patrick got to drop
like highly poisonous. Oh, hit the music.
He says it's too easy to get a dog certified as a service dog. My brother got his certified, and there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Bring a dog with him, man.
That's crazy work. Yeah. Oh, my bad.
You see German. I was somebody had a thing with a German Shepherd, and I'm like, come on, man. You got a certain dog. Get a little one, man. I mean, I don't need big old dogs with you out here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Until the federal government revises laws and rules, it will not change.
Well, they closed, so. You know,
right? Exactly.
I mean, it's gonna be
like some of these places here, man, in Florida, man, it's just not having it anymore.
That is not going to be on their priorities. They're like, can we get enough people to staff the tower today? That is their priority.
For sure. All right. And my thing is, man, pay the damn people, man.
I'm with you. I just don't understand.
Like, how do they pick and choose who they go pay and who they ain't go pay? You know what I mean? Like.
The whole Sledge, I'm like, yo, you got your check? And then you say yeah, and I'm like, oh, I ain't coming then. Fuck that. Like, I'm
Right.
not coming to work.
Exactly. Like
I'm not
this.
coming.
We both work for the government, right? We both work for the government, and I get paid, but you don't get paid.
That'd be crazy work.
Everybody in Congress that ain't voting for you to get paid, they getting paid. You know what I mean? Like, this crazy, man.
Yep.
Like, pay those people, man. Like, pay those people. Like, everybody's dependent on that. All right, platinum card is all we know, John. The platinum card always with you. The card I'm working the welcome offer on, one MasterCard and one Visa card, Charles Schwab.
That's
debit card, and that is it.
That's it. That's a lot of damn cards, Sean. Damn.
I knew you was gonna say that.
That's
you
all.
talking about bringing 4 cards. You like, that's too many.
Yeah, I mean, it's
one more than you.
Yeah, hold on one sec.
That's the old school. That's the old school iPhone ringtone. I used to hear that ringtone on web series all the time back in the day. Yep, don't have to pay somebody to pay for. Yep, that's the one thing, man. When you go out of town, I'm one of them people, man. I always forget about my doggone animals, man. I gotta put animals up when it's time to go out of town. I bring my Venture X with this 30K limit in case I gotta start a new life. Filmo, I don't know if 30K go do it, but I got you. Key having her own event. She need to start bringing more cards. Key, and the funny thing about, listen, this is the thing I'm gonna tell y'all about Key, right? Key don't tell y'all though. Key is using and she got Apple Pay, she got Android Pay, so she's still using all of these cards, y'all. She just faking like she ain't lying. She don't bring, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't bringing a bunch of cards, but she do also have the cards because she got mobile wallets with her at all times. So anybody that say they only bringing 1 or 2 cards on the trip and got 400 cards, come on, man. Let's think about that. She might not be bringing all them cards, but she bringing all them cards, guys. She bringing all them cards. So let's see. Chad rolling with his platinum. Any card I'm doing a sub on. My City Strata Premier Rakuten card. My CIBP. What's the CIBP, man? What's the City? What is that? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. The dynamic duo, Stacy is in the building. What is up, y'all? I don't know what Key went. She didn't just disappeared on us. And don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to like it. In fact, you know what? While we here, I gotta bring this up, man, because y'all is planning to play me. Your boy Slash got a second channel, man. Go ahead and hit that QR code and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and do your boy a favor, man. Hit the QR code and subscribe to this channel. This channel is going to be mainly clips of the live, so that for the people that don't want to sit here and watch an hour plus live, go ahead and hit. In fact, I don't care if you want to watch. You can sit here and watch the whole lot, man. Go ahead and just, out of support for your boy, go ahead and hit that QR code and subscribe to the Credit Clips by Slash channel to support your boy. But that channel is mainly going to be for, it's not mainly going to be for, it's going to be clips of these lives, things that I think are important that I want to take out and show to you guys. I only have one video up at the moment. That video only got 20 views, man. 20 views, man. Y'all playing your boy, man. Y'all ain't even looking out for your boy. And then also, I'm going to put some reaction videos on there because I figure I could put reaction videos on that channel. And if some other YouTuber complains about it or flags the channel, who cares? It's my second channel. But yeah, I'm going to be putting reaction videos on there. On top of, I'm going to be putting a lot of clips from this video, man. So go ahead and support your boy, man. And go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Everybody that do, I severely salute y'all, man. But let me get back to these comments until Key get back. If not, I'm going to move on to the next comment. I'm going to move on to the next doggone What about that? The next segment. Move on to the next segment. Order. Key, I have the Centurion rep make me show my platinum card, even though I had the QR code. I'm telling you, sometimes they make you show it anyway. Sometimes they make you show it anyway. I've been inside of the Delta Sky Club and the Centurion Lounge, and they made me show my platinum card when I came in there, even if I had it in the app. So that is for sure. Let me see. I think we got Key back.
Hi.
We was talking about you when you was gone too.
Yeah, my mom was like, "Who's talking about you?" I talk to my parents every day, and I missed today. And they had to call right now, but that's okay. My mom was like, "What's happening behind you?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right."
I was telling them that even though you don't bring all your cars, you still bring all your cars. Because you be bringing they inside of Apple Pay
right now.
They inside of Samsung Pay.
Same card though. So like, what does it matter? Like,
you only got one card in there?
Nah, I got mad cards, but I don't use any of these. I don't use the Rakuten, the Freedom Flex. I literally only use that Walgreens. Like, I don't be using these.
You don't use your Rakuten card? What is wrong?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't even been online shopping. Like, I got
you don't have to be online shopping.
I haven't.
Rakuten card could also be used in store, man.
Yeah, but I had this work thing. I had to use my work card. I'm telling you, I haven't been spending money like that.
Chat, man, we need an intervention, man. He ain't going to the dark side, y'all.
Okay, for real though. The QR code. First of all, that rep is crazy. I've been to almost all of the Centurion lounges. And if I tell them I don't have my card, I open up the app. Like and then you scan it face down and you scan your boarding pass. Boop, boop. Well, 2 scans.
Chad say, what if you lose your phone?
Yeah, all right. How many people losing their phone in this day and age? You got about 12 phones though, so that don't even count.
But I might not have it. I might not have an app downloaded on that one.
Wait, next question. Next. People before they lose their phone, they would rather lose their carry-on luggage. Like, people ain't losing their phone.
Everybody know. Look at that. They all knew.
So we not using Apple. Come on, y'all. You don't got the same cards in Apple Pay. That's crazy.
They already knew. I keep everything on there though. Like even boarding passes, all of that stuff. It's all I downloaded all into like Google Wallet and all of that.
Yeah, I actually should get rid of some of this stuff. Some of this like train passes. I got $9.78 on Apple Cash. I don't even know how I have that. That's crazy. I gotta clean out some of the stuff.
Bertina trying to be funny.
Bertina carry around her sack of cards like this. She be walking around the airport. I'm just kidding, Bertina. I'm just kidding.
She got the two books she just carry with her, like the ones I'll be flipping through. See, look, there you go. Look, same thing. What about they feel me, man. Rita, you feel me? What about your hotel card for hotels? The same thing. They feel me, man.
I'm telling you, I don't use it.
What do you got these cards for? Just for status?
I like the hotel certificates. Hotel certificate status, and then just like ping ponging. Like some of these cards I have for a minute. I can't be canceling all these cards. You know what I mean? I
gotta figure out when my free night certificates hit, man. I haven't got maybe I need to look at the expiration date on my cards, but my Marriott or my IHG, I ain't got neither one of them yet.
Marriott from American Express take about 8 weeks. Like I don't know where my joint just hit my account, and my renewal date was in December, I think. So like I was like, dang, y'all, wait until the last second.
Ronnie say all his cards must be with him at all times.
Yeah, y'all.
Ronnie, you're not even that old.
So thick. Yeah, when I think of wallets, I think of like my dad's wallet, old school, like receipts from 1990. Crazy. I bring many cards.
That old man. He talk about old man.
Filmo is strong. Okay.
I carry 4 to 5 cards in my wallet and 3 to 4 in passport holder, which stays and safe as backup if I lose my wallet.
Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Man.
What is this, y'all? Look, let me bring the mic closer. This is the credit card community.
Yo, I am the queen of credit cards, the self-titled queen of credit cards, and I don't bring this many cards on my trip.
This is the credit card community, man. You gotta
I
bring
love it.
more cards. You gotta bring at least 6 cards. Six
Six,
minimum.
yeah. I mean, if you count my ID, my Tesla key card, my 4-leaf clover, we
What you
might
bring
be
the
there.
Tesla key card for? You ain't driving.
That's true, but who be cleaning out their wallet for their car keys? It's in my wallet. It's in my
I'm
wallet.
gonna keep it real with you. I do like because I have like all right, say for instance, in my wallet, I got my corporate card and then I got my gas card. Them joints coming out when
Okay,
go
I keep
travel.
my corporate card in my travel backpack.
Well, let me take
Like,
that back.
it don't leave my travel backpack.
Let me take this back. I leave my corporate card in there. I take the gas card out because when I come back and I gotta pay for parking, that corporate card, I'm swiping that joint.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. I used to take it out. I'm like, man, what am I doing? This parking like $60-$80.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like it's crazy. How much is the park at your? Mine is $22. $22 a night.
I think it's $25 to park like right up at the gate, or you can park in long-term parking.
Yeah, that's where I park.
I think it's like $18. Like it's huge savings. Like and it's outside.
I park in long term is $22. It's still crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I end up Ubering because I'm like, you know what? It's the same price no matter what. What if I have a couple drinks on the plane? So I might as well just Uber home.
It's funny that the QR code is still scanning like so much later.
I love it.
I love it. It ain't even there.
I just saw it. I love it.
That's kind of crazy.
Lifetime gold. You're well. Oh, thank you, Lenora. Appreciate you.
All right, let me see here. I am about to lose Hilton. What? You about to lose? What are you talking about? Because I forgot to use them. I have 3 expired cards.
See, okay.
I'm disappointed.
Same. Oh, so right. 2503.
I gotta start this because I'm gonna mention this at the end.
Here's how you know you have too much going on. If you're coming up to this, you have the wrong cards in your wallet. 5 Aspire cards is fine. I'm not saying that may work for other people. I'm saying clearly you're not staying enough at Hilton if you're not utilizing these cards. So maybe we should, downgrade to the no annual fee. Oh, so right. And find other cards that fulfill whatever you're doing right now. You can always upgrade back to the Aspire, but it sounds like this is not the right plan for you. What you got?
SledgeInkTeam@gmail.com. Man, just slide that joint over there to your book, and I'll take care of it for you real quick. I will not let it expire.
In fact, I asked in the group chat, Sledge, I don't know if you remember. I was like, does anyone have one? I have a certificate.
SledgeInkTeam@gmail.com.
Because I needed that joint. I was like, I am not paying.
You got a couple of Juan say congrats.
That sounds good.
Rodney say congrats. You got a couple of Rita.
Oh, everybody, thank y'all. So kind. I knew we was behind.
Oh man, I ain't seen this dude in forever.
Yo, man. Rodney, what's going on?
Hey, hold on.
Oh, traveling. Hit the music.
I ain't seen Debbie out in a minute. Appreciate you, brother.
This smells nice.
Not really, man. Appreciate it. What you got over there?
This I've never had this before, but one of my coworkers was telling me. I don't know what the brand is called, but it's 1, 2, 3. Their tequilas are labeled number 1, 2, and 3. I just opened it tonight. It smells really good. It's supposed to be additive free, but because of the smell, I'm not sure. I'll have to taste it and see. It says it's organic tequila, but like all tequila's organic, like, you know what I mean? So like that means nothing.
You gotta get you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see, but this is number 1 of 1, 2, 3 tequila.
All right, let me see. Texas Dog asked me, and you can answer the same question because you also have Marriott Titanium.
Yep.
And if Chad, you in the chat, you also have Marriott Titanium. Have you noticed the difference between platinum and titanium?
I have, yeah. And I've stayed at the same property. So, for example, I stayed at the Aria this time last year when I had platinum, and I don't think I had any upgrade. Like the room I booked is what I got. They were not hearing it. I will say I did check in at the side. They have like, you know how everybody in Vegas is like corralled and they have a little side area. You can check in over there. But this time with titanium, I was on the strip. I had like a living room and a whole bedroom, big old bathroom. So yeah, I'm just comparing it to that one property, but oftentimes they're like, oh my goodness, thank you. Maybe a handwritten note from the property manager now. I've been getting a lot of those handwritten notes.
Yeah. I feel like they've been checking on me a lot more. How you doing? How'd you stay? Stop texting me, dog.
Yep.
No, I do feel like the upgrades might have been a little bit more on point. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know, you get your upgrades, but I feel like the upgrades is a little bit more significant. You know, like nothing crazy, of course, you know what I mean? But it's depending on where you stand.
Yeah. If you're not someone that travels for work, I'm going to say there's no real difference. Like, you're going to get an upgrade, but it may be a bit more. But if you don't travel regularly, I don't think you would notice the difference. You might get access into like a club lounge, but those are kind of few and far between now. And sometimes they'll have like happy hour drinks. They'll give you like some coupons for titanium. I've never seen that with platinum.
Look at that. Currently titanium lifetime at Marriott. Fire.
Love that. Manuel Jimenez, I'm on your trail. I'm coming. Fire. I got 3 years until I hit it. I'm coming.
Fire.
Then, yeah, I love that.
Now, listen, when I came from, was it when I was coming from San Antonio? Yeah. No. Nah. Yeah, it was. I think it was when I was coming from I can't even think about it. I think it was when I was coming from San Antonio. Mm-hmm. The TSA pre-check line, like, wasn't crazy, but it was a little bit crazier than normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little bit crazier. I'm used to just getting a TSA pre-check line, seeing security from where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? And then just kind of like going over there. But nah, like I had to like a little line around the wall when you get there. It wasn't crazy, but it was still a little bit more crazy than it had been.
Yeah, I would say, does it work? Yes. Is it an all the time thing? No. Like, I mean, for me, I travel with like 3 laptops. So I'm not taking my laptop out. I will wait in the pre-check line all day long before I go into the other line.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a hassle for me.
Listen, me personally, pre-check and clear, like I love pre-checking. I'm sorry. It was just like, man, if they took pre-check and clear away, I would pay for it.
Yeah. For real. I would pay for clear. There's no way I can go back.
Like I would pay for it.
There's no way.
Clear Plus with I haven't. Have you been through one of the ones with just the monitor?
Yes, been through Boston Logan. Boston Logan.
Haven't been through one.
Yeah, they don't even. You know how clear they scan your boarding pass, then you go up to the thing like the ATM booth. Nah,
just walk through it, right?
Walk through. Just I don't know how it knows anything, but you just walk through that.
When my daughter and my daughter went to New York for her birthday, and my family went. But yeah, they had it at LaGuardia now.
Okay. Yep. LGA.
Yeah, just walk right through that joint.
Yeah. With the shutdown, and this is what my video is about. With the shutdown, I really do think you need to have pre-check at a minimum. Dang. At a minimum, and if not, clear. If you can't get one or the other, I put a link down to the government website that showcases most of the cards that offer clear that offer pre-TSA as part of their benefits package. What you can do, sign up on the government website and then go to your local Staples, or you can search the Staples that do the interview process for pre-TSA.
Right.
Not go to the airport to do your pre-TSA interview. Avoid the airport until you have pre-TSA confirmed.
Man, that's I'm looking at that.
Yeah. South by Southwest, it's crazy. I can't imagine. South by Southwest, no people to check you in.
Right.
And they didn't get their first paycheck today. Right. Or on the 15th, so yesterday, or I guess today, maybe Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Pay them people, man.
Pay them. It's that easy. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat,
pay those people, man.
Rainbow Party. Pay the people.
Man, pay those people. Pay the people.
Like pay the people.
Pay those people.
I think we can all agree on that. Like, I want people in the booth when my flight is taking off. I don't want them working 12 shifts in a row.
All right. Listen, I was telling you, this is so funny. I don't know if you was on when I talked about this last time. Okay, so when we came from San Diego, we both checked bags, right? So
Okay.
But just so happened 2 people opened up at the same time. So she went to one guy, I went to this lady.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that my wife was at, he's like, "I'll see you in a minute." So I'm like, bro gonna be at the,
Oh, at the gate?
at the gate for the boarding pass, right? So we get over there. Key, I ain't thinking about it, right? I ain't even thinking about it no more. Just the joke I made on the way there.
Yeah.
Bro scanned my boarding pass to go on the plane. He actually checked in the bags, right?
Yeah.
I ain't finished. I'm on the plane doing whatever I'm doing. I looked up. Man, why was bro wearing the flight attendant?
He was not the flight attendant too.
On everything I left.
Yo, that's
He was
okay.
a flight attendant on the plane.
That's
man.
crazy. That typically never happens. But here's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
The government shutdown, that has nothing to do with Delta, United, American. That's a separate thing, right? They have their own issues with
so
people calling out. But because of that, I know people called out that day. If he was all 3 of those people,
it was all 3.
Mad people called out.
He had a good attitude the whole time.
I love it. I love it. Shout out to him or her.
Entire time. He was super cool the whole time.
That's dope. Yeah. Yo, I've never had that. That's crazy work.
Never had it.
I think I would have written a review. You know how they send you the post, how was your flight? I think I would have probably said something like, my boy was checking me in, scanned my pass, and then had smiles while serving drinks and Cheez-Its.
For sure. For sure. And that was my first time ever flying Alaska. Like the first time ever flying Alaska. But yeah, it was pretty cool though.
Yeah. All right. This is how I got exposed last time. We're not going to read this one. We're going to skip it. Texas Dog, we got you though. I forget the last comment I read out loud on here. Y'all exposed me so bad. I think it was something about Walmart or something. I don't know what happened, but it was hilarious. I laughed for 2 days.
Today was at the airport. A co-worker got so late she couldn't make it. Hey man, look.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my emotional support human.
That's funny, John.
Let me see here. Yeah. Airlines should supplement TSA. No doubt, man. They really should, though.
They really should, but the airlines don't have people like that either.
I plan on traveling to London. I mean, my thing is, man, like, I don't know. Nobody don't want to go to work not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one.
Yeah, that's facts.
I don't care if you're talking about I can get paid. Yeah, you get paid. You get back pay. Man, listen, your landlord don't care about that. Your mortgage company don't care about that. Your person you getting the car from don't care about that stuff.
Yep.
I plan on traveling to London this year for 2 weeks. I don't know what card to get first. Cheesy sticks. What car should he get, Key?
I'm thinking. My bad. This is my thinking face.
London.
I mean, the place has no bearing on it. I would just say a Visa or MasterCard. Like, I wouldn't get an American Express if you're trying to hit a sign-up bonus abroad, just in case. Like, I've never had a problem in the UK, but everybody else on YouTube apparently has with using their American Express card. I would just get a Visa or MasterCard. That's all. Maybe Capital One, because they don't have what's it called, fees, FX fees, foreign transaction fees.
All these subscribers, people subscribing to the channel over there.
Hey, I want to say this. I was number 6. Now when I
start putting some good content over there, y'all gonna be tripping.
Yeah.
I might make it the main channel eventually. You know what I mean? That sometimes that happens.
Yep.
They start hitting off. We'll be checking out IAD Capital One Lounge next Monday, returning cross country to San Diego.
San Diego has a Capital One Lounge? That's a small airport.
I think IAD.
Oh, IAD Capital One Lounge. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I was like, San Diego is small. Okay. All right.
San Diego is small.
IAD has a nice Capital One Lounge. But make sure Capital One has been strict. You need to be there. Is it 2 hours early? They will not let you in any amount of time before that. If you're boarding pass,
three,
maybe
right?
3. Okay, I can't remember, but yeah. Unless you have a layover, like if it's a connecting flight, I think that's different. If it's your first flight, they ain't letting you in that joint.
Oh, even with the access code.
Okay. Have I been like, I travel almost twice a month, y'all? Like, I guess, like, I don't know. Is it me? No one's, I mean, now they're gonna ask, but they haven't asked me for my physical platinum card in probably years. Like, I think the Hong Kong one was probably the one that asked me for my actual card. Like, and that was years ago.
All right. Before we get on to some more comments, let's get into it.
Oh, we got more stuff? Oh.
Yep. All right. What is your lounge of choice and why? Not what airport. What specific lounge is your lounge of choice?
All right. I'm going to say, man, this is close. I'm going to say the Delta Sky Club, followed by the Capital One lounges. I like Delta because they're just about everywhere I personally fly. They're not usually too busy unless you're in Atlanta. Then I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
They're clean bathroom, showers. The food is pretty.
Yeah.
You know, it's alright. It's not like a Michelin star.
Right. Sure.
But then Capital One I like because they let you take stuff to go. I can take the water jug, like the water containers. I love banana chips. I love taking me a to-go cup of banana chips. I love that stuff. So that's just me.
Man, you just said two things I never take. First of all, I ain't drinking nothing. I ain't taking nothing extra to drink on a plane. I ain't getting up to use the bathroom. And that thing is, I just don't like dried fruit. Like, I don't like apple chips, banana chips, like dried pineapples, none of that stuff.
I love it. Yo, my grandma. Okay, so my grandmother started living with my parents back during when COVID started. She has dementia, and man, she loves banana chips. One day I was like, I gotta try one of these, and I've been hooked ever since. So
ever since,
I think it's just my grandma. So I don't even know if I actually like them.
Have you ever tried plantain chips?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes they'd be mad salty, so I like those.
Really? I never had them.
Okay. What's your favorite lounge? Hit me with the lounges. I'm talking a lot today.
Man, for me, you already know, man. It gotta be the AA. It gotta be the Admirals Club. Ain't nobody in that joint. I'm in there.
Because the food is weak.
I'm in there with like 12 people. I could go to Miami and be in there with 30 people. Yeah. Let me take that back. It might be 50 people in there, but it's 200 seats.
Yeah,
so I can chill in that motherfucker. For me, it's about the peace and quiet. And then they got the one in Miami actually has like a sleep room where they give
really?
you the like the little blindfold joint.
Yeah,
you just lay back and sleep in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's dope.
The last time I was in there were 2 people in there, probably like 30 seats.
Wow.
Yeah,
that does sound nice. Yeah, Delta clubs they're not packed, but like you could tell there's people in there. You know what I mean?
Like keep in mind, like if I'm flying from Delta from TPA, I'm definitely going to the Delta Sky. It's not going to be. It's going to be busier than the American, the Admirals Club. It's not going to be super packed. Right. I mean, and they're building a bigger one. They're building one where you can get to the plane directly from the lounge.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
They've been working on it for 2 years, so this thing better be good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it better be good.
Let me ask you this: who has the better food? And we're not talking like out of 10. Like this
Delta
is not
by far.
Delta or American. Okay.
Not even close.
Yeah.
The American Airlines is on the bottom end of the spectrum for food. They just over priority pass.
Okay. Last time I was in an Admirals Club, where was I? I was in Phoenix. Oh my goodness. The cauliflower rice was cold.
Yeah, they barely over priority pass.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, they had cheese and crackers that looked like it had been out since the day before. I was like, bruh, like y'all got nothing else in this kitchen.
Yeah, they did a bare minimum. But for me, for the most part, when I'm inside the lounge, don't get me wrong, like if it's something that like I'm gonna eat it, right? Like I'm gonna eat it. Yep. But for the most part, I'll probably drink if it's in the daytime, I'm more than likely go get some coffee.
Yeah.
Because I'm a coffee drinker. Yep. And then in the evening, I give me a drink. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or the afternoon or whatever. But
yeah.
I'm not a big eater in the lounge anyway, like that.
Nurkid has a question. I did go to that lounge. So it opened last week and a half ago. The Sidecar Lounge by American Express.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you had the choice between the Sidecar Lounge and the Capital One Lounge in Las Vegas, I would probably just go to the Capital One Lounge. But it's a new concept, so maybe you just want to see it. It wasn't anything revolutionary. The food was, they said it was an elevated menu. It was just like all the other Centurion lounges. You know what I'm saying?
What is it?
It's just a small lounge, so you can only go up in there. I think it's like 45 minutes before departure. It's meant to just like grab a drink, go to the bathroom, head out. It's supposed to be like a quick spot.
Yeah, I don't care about that there.
Yeah, so I would say the Capital One Lounge is directly across from, like, when you go up the escalators, after you get off the train, left you go to Amex, right you go to Capital One. So I just go to Capital One.
Okay, when you book a flight that has a layover, all right, like you like, just say for instance, you're going to have a layover on this flight.
Yep.
Do you like short layovers? I know you don't like, nobody likes a super long layover, right?
Yeah.
But do you like short layovers, or do you like an hour or so layover?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even notice until I'm on the flight, to be honest. Recently though, I feel like no matter what I book, my layovers have been very tight. American Airlines has been like an hour at most. Sometimes in Atlanta, I'm getting 45 minutes to go from Terminal E to Terminal A. Like, that's insane behavior. Like, I don't know who made the logistics here, but my connection windows have gotten significantly smaller. And to say, like, I don't think I've had great on-time performance. Let me just look at my thing while you're talking. But what about you?
I feel like if I'm going to do a layover, it has to be at least an hour.
Okay.
Because excuse me, I've been in those situations where, man, I'm running to get to the next plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really rushing to try to get to that point, to the next plane.
Yeah.
Because there's no telling when you're actually going to get off that plane. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah. And sometimes they be hitting you with the, please allow the people with tight connections to get off, and then everybody else getting off but you.
Everybody
getting
off. Or they'll land and they're like, yeah, there's a few flights in front of us on the runway, and so like your time is cutting down some, you know what I'm saying?
Or the gate, like the person that attaches the gate to the plane act like it's their first day and they can't make the connection to the door. I've been seeing mad people not been able to hit the door with the with the what's it called, like the shoot,
not the jet
bridge, the jet bridge. Yeah, yo,
I had a young lady take like in half an hour. They had to get somebody else to come over there and connect it.
That's crazy.
I'm in here like, come on, man.
I'm looking out the window like, bro, are you all right? Like, what? Haven't you done this all day? Yeah, the bad guy was like standing down there like, what's happening?
Right.
You need me? Like, I think I can do it.
Yeah, but this funny is somebody else did actually. We saw what she got on the phone.
Yeah,
I just happened to be sitting on that side of the plane. I saw what she got on the phone. She called somebody eventually came and lined it up, and I'm like, oh my God.
Do I have a video? Okay, yeah, I do have a video. I won't even bore everybody, but it took at least, like, before I started recording, it was probably another 4 minutes, but I have a 45-second video of them just hitting the side of the plane, missing the door, backing it up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What you did? The touchless pre-check, love it.
Yeah, I love it. Not all airports have it though.
No.
So sign up for it, but like
I did it in ATL first time.
Okay, ATL, JFK.
Yeah, JFK
has it.
Yeah.
Boston has it, I think Boston, but you know, some of these small airports like Providence, definitely not. They definitely don't have that.
You know what? Tampa don't have it. Tampa don't have Clear. Tampa don't have that. But I would tell you, Tampa is so efficient, man. Like, I don't know what they do or how they do it, but man, they get people out of there, through them lines so quick. Like, they really do. True. Okay. I wish that I used to be like, because they actually have a sign in there like no clear needed.
Do that? That's funny.
Out of the airport. But yeah, they be moving through there. My boy Joe from the Credit Card Connection is in the building. All right, we got something here. Carl Johnson, my Nashville trip got canned, but at least I get to see my brother Well, he's not my brother. He's not my brother, but we served together in the Army. I need to use my Navy Federal flagship to get TSA. Yeah, come on, man. You got to get TSA pre-check, man. They paying for it.
They paying for it now.
They paying for it, man. Go ahead and get that.
Yeah.
Like City, yeah. You got Carl. Get that pre-check, man. They paying for it. Only thing you got to do is pay for it with the flagship card.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, for sure. And sorry about the trip cancellation. I hope that wasn't. I don't know.
Sure.
Hope that wasn't anything crazy.
All right. Now I got to ask you, what are the electronics that you have to bring? And I got to go back to my Discord because a lot of people answer this question.
Yep. I'm just grabbing it right now. So some of the stuff is already in my bag. But hear me out. Can you hear me now? Hear me out.
Right.
My Apple AirPods that I just got. Boom. Have to have them. My portable monitor for work. I plug it into my laptop. It gives me 2 screens. Gotta have it.
Somebody said that.
Up next, I bring this pouch, which contains like the OG headphones, the old joints that you can plug in. I also have an AirFly.
Plug in for.
Yep, so I can listen to the TV through my AirPods without a cord.
I need one of those.
Yeah, $30, bro. And then I have this Logitech mini keyboard. These are things I must have.
So when you want to play, you just listen to music or something, or like
music,
like ebook or whatever.
Yeah, podcast. I might watch the TV. If I'm on Delta, I got Paramount Plus and I got YouTube Premium while I'm on the flight because y'all know I don't pay for YouTube Premium.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I need somebody to add me to their family plan. I'm not doing that.
Man, if I ain't had 6 people on mine, I'd put you on. I got 6 people. Listen, if anybody got a family plan, I bet you most people don't have 6 people on there. I guarantee you. I didn't have 6 people for a long time. I added one of my boys maybe like last year.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and then I got my Remarkable. This is my note device right here. So these are things like the Remarkable. I can travel without that. I can write on paper. I just bougie. I just choose not to.
I ain't writing on paper.
Boom, the AirFly, like this pouch right here. You just have to have it. And then the last thing is, I talked about this before. I think it's in my bag still, but I have this magnetic USB-C cable, so it wraps on itself without getting any mangles in it. It's in my description box. I love that thing. It's a little bit heavier, but it ain't gonna like get damaged in your trip. That's what I gotta travel with. What you got?
Man, I'm gonna have a long list. Hey, when they look at my bag, I'm like, I got a lot of electronics in there. I just want to let y'all know. I got a lot of electronics in there. Of course, I gotta have my batteries, right? I have 2 batteries with me. One is I'm not putting my water. One is my big joint. I gotta have it. That's for me because it'll charge my phones and my laptop.
He said his phones.
Right. And my laptop. If I needed to, I have that.
Okay.
If I'm bringing my laptop, right? Because I don't always bring it.
Okay.
So I gotta have that. Then I bring this one. If I'm traveling with my family, I bring this one, which is usually in my case. But this one is for I'll give it to my family so they can also charge.
Okay.
And and both of those can charge a laptop and a phone or 2 phones at the same time. Both of them can charge them.
Okay. So already at 40 pounds of luggage already. Just
that backpack be crazy.
Okay. Next.
I gotta have my little pack for, I got my little chargers and stuff in here.
I like that case. Where you get that at?
Actually, my wife bought it from somewhere. I have no idea.
Okay, all right. I see you. I see you, Mrs. Sledging Team.
Might bring a Switch.
Okay.
Might bring the Steam Deck. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, we're at 57 pounds. Go ahead.
Only one of them coming though, and the Steam Deck way heavier than the Switch, right?
All right, yeah, 64 pounds.
One of them coming.
Update, 64 pounds.
Coming. Now, if I feel like I'm writing a script, because sometimes I write a YouTube script while I'm on the plane.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna bring my laptop.
Okay.
If I feel like I'm not writing a script, then I'll bring my tablet. You know what I'm saying? So I'll bring the Galaxy Tab. Not I bring the Galaxy book. Depends on what I'm doing. But sometimes I just throw them joints inside the suitcase because then I checked in. I wrap them up in my clothes, throw
Bro.
that joints in the suitcase, and call and call it a day.
Okay.
Because
So
I be
let me
trying to
get
keep
this
my
straight.
book bag as light as possible, right? So I just got the games in there and the chargers for
All
the
right.
most
So
part.
let me get this right. You're carrying 49 credit cards in a wallet.
Yeah,
You're carrying 14 pounds of batteries.
yeah,
And then also you're carrying a Stream Deck, which weighs 28.4 pounds,
yeah.
and a
Magic
laptop,
Switch.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah, because the Steam Deck also come in this joint right here. You got
Oh, a bulletproof case. Got it. So that's another 44 pounds right there. All
the
right.
official Steam Deck case.
Okay. Yo, is it me that needs the intervention? I just want to ask the chat. Is it me? Is
Hey
it
man, listen. If I'm on a long flight, I might want to watch the movie that's on there, but I might not. You know what I'm saying? I might not want to watch the movie. So, like I say, if I'm in a mood for writing a script, especially if I'm in a lounge, right? If I'm in a lounge first, I'm probably gonna start writing it,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna get on the plane and I'm gonna finish doing it.
Okay.
But sometimes I'll watch the movie on the plane.
Yeah.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
What's the last movie you watched, and what is the last snack you ate on an airplane?
All right, the last movie I watched was some movie called 10 by 10. It was actually pretty good. If you ever see it, it's called 10 by 10. It's about a guy who kidnapped this lady and put her in a 10 by 10 room.
Okay, I
And it
see that.
sounds like he's the crazy one, but actually she's the crazy one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a pretty decent movie. I think it's on
I had it up.
HBO Max. If it's on HBO Max or Paramount, one or the other. I got like every streaming service, so
Okay. Okay. Noted.
it's on something. Maybe it's on Netflix. I don't know.
I was
But
gonna
anyway,
say,
it's
it
a
says it's
pretty
on
decent movie.
YouTube. I don't know.
10 by
All right.
10.
All right. I'm gonna check it out.
But yes, it's a pretty decent movie.
Okay.
And the last snack that I had, I think was one of those. No, I don't take that back. I had a little pretzel joints.
Okay.
They passed a little bag of pretzels.
Yeah. The onion twist, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, those joints so good.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love them joints. Yeah,
Last movie. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Last movie I watched was Materialists, and that I think it's on like Apple TV or something right now.
I ain't here.
It's basically about like this like dating service. Like they match like high net worth individuals with other people. It was interesting, very predictable ending, but it killed my time. It was good.
Yeah.
And then my snack, I did an overnight flight, so I don't think I had a snack. But before that, I flew on Breeze, y'all, and I love. Oh no, I lied. Right now, until June, you can get a premium snack on Delta. All you have to do is open up your Delta app, and you can get a full size Nerds clusters. You can get a thing of Pringles, or maybe it's peanut M&Ms, the full size. All you have to do is show that you have the Delta app, and it shows you on the thing.
Oh wow!
Premium snack.
So what's a premium snack?
It's just full size. Like it's just instead of like the little bag of Cheez-Its, they hook you up with like the full size M&Ms or the full size Pringles.
Oh, you know what? When I was on Alaska,
yeah,
because we didn't sit in first class. We weren't bougie enough. We didn't sit in first class or business class, none of that. We sat in the premium seats or whatever. So you can pre-order something to eat on there. So I got on the way there. I got some kind of like cashew nuts and like jam joint. It was actually pretty good.
All right.
And then I got a cheese platter on the way back.
Yo, those cheese platters be hitting. They be putting them fancy cheeses in there.
Hey, I ain't lying. That thing was pretty good. Yeah, Wendy had some type of I can't even think. It was a sandwich. It was all right though. For her, like I didn't eat it, but she said all right. But yeah, so that was what we had on the way back from there. So
yep. All right. Juan Malmix says everybody take Amex except for a couple places. The thing is, when you go to Europe, a lot of those places use tap to pay. Like they bring the thing over to your table.
Yeah, they waive
You can Apple Pay. You don't have to tell them, "Oh, I'm paying with American Express." Apple Pay that joint. They don't. If they decline it, they decline it. But like I'm telling you, I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue.
All right, look, I'm gonna go through. I'm just gonna go through a list of people.
Go
All
ahead.
right, Philmo said he bring his cell phone, and that's the end of his list. D Green said he
No
bring his
headphones? Is he a
iPhone,
serial killer?
iPhone, iPad, AirPods.
Okay.
Woodsy bring his Galaxy Fold 7. Woodsy go crazy, right? Woodsy bring his Galaxy Fold 7, his Buds 4 Pro, his Legion laptop, his 2 battery banks, his work laptop, a portable monitor, his phone charger cable times 3.
Damn.
Yeah. Woodsy go a little crazy.
That's crazy. Also, not everything's on USB-C. Bring one cable, my guy.
Wait, but I got to skip down to Woodsy's other comment when he said, I actually have an unhealthy relationship with work where I have to always be available for some reason. So
I think
I'm
that's
sure
a lot
some
of
of this stuff is
Americans.
work.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, so all right, we got I can't never pronounce this degasment. I can't even pronounce it. But anyway, iPhone 13 Max. He said he stopped bringing his selfie stick and tripod.
Okay.
He added a charging cable, plug, an extra USB cable for headphones. I guess the ones you could just plug in. And a cigarette lighter. I ain't seen this in a long time.
Yeah, that's throwback.
A cigarette lighter charger plug when he rent cars just in case. I ain't seen that in the car in a good minute. All right. Saintsman 196, iPad, cell phone. He's an iPad, cell phone, and his Switch 2 and his boy's headphones. Stacy said cell phone, of course. Work phone if I'm traveling for work. Otherwise, they stay at home. AirPods Pro. Also, some over the ear. Oh, I want to talk about this. Also, some over the ear JBL. Depends on what mood I'm in. Extra charging cables and travel bank. Me, that's me too, man. I might bring them over the headphone just in case that person next to me is talking to you. More than likely, I keep my earbuds in. But if that person next to me is talking, I'm gonna pop them joints out and put my headphones on. Like, I hope you get the message.
Yeah. If people try and talk to me on an airplane, I will literally, I'll be like, huh? I might have heard everything they said, but I want to make it clear that we are not about to have a conversation.
No, I'm not on here to hang out and talk to you, man. I'm not on here for that. I'm down. I'm putting them over there. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm not here
Hold on,
to
wait a
chat.
minute. My boss calling me.
Yeah, this is not therapy. I must get back to my movie. And also, do not be looking over my shoulder. I'm watching this movie.
You watching the movie, man? Like, what in the hell?
Like,
You see the new privacy screen on the Galaxy 26? That's so fire.
I've seen that. Yeah,
that's so fire.
We might see this might get traded in. I don't know yet.
So fire. I'm waiting for the
wait for the big joint.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Fold 8. The Fold 8. It's gonna be more like, well, they're gonna come out with two supposedly. One like the regular one, and more like a more like book like one, a little bit wider.
Okay.
I'm going with that one.
Okay.
All right, St. Patrick, iPhone, iPad Pro, AirPods Pro, Anchor battery pack. Let me see. Anchor charger, Anchor thin battery pack for iPhone, and AirFly. What's AirFly?
That's the little joint.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and Anthony Venture says his iPhone, his charger, and his microphone. Oh wait, I got one more. Anthony Pascal. He always brings his iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods Pro. Sometimes he brings his iPad. I may bring my MacBook Pro. Depends on whether I'm running a presentation or a slideshow. Man, y'all love to call the iPhone, man. Like y'all act like it ain't a cell phone.
No, it's the iPhone
Yeah,
17 and
they
a
gotta
half.
differentiate. Back in 2007, when iPhone was like one of the first first ones to go to that. But nowadays, they all cell phones, bro.
Yeah.
They're
I didn't even
all
notice
cell
it.
phones.
I didn't even notice that. That's too funny.
They all pretty much do this. At this point, they all pretty much do the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's facts.
Let me see.
Ah, hilarious.
Turn on the A. Okay. True on the AA lounge, never a wait list, although they need that in Phoenix. Everyone's standing around
Yeah,
in
that
the
lounge is
small.
wiggity whack. Yeah, that lounge
Yeah.
is
I
so
never
whack.
had that problem.
The Phoenix one?
No. Period. No, I never
Oh,
been to
I
that
was
one.
about to say the
I
Phoenix
never
one
been
is
there.
whack.
Yeah, I never actually. You know what? What's the smallest lounge? What's the smallest lounge you ever been to?
Oh man. Um, dang. I can picture it. I just don't know if it was a priority pass lounge. It might have been. I don't even know where it was, but I walked in and I was like, that's
Mine was
it?
definitely Priority Pass. Have you ever been to the Priority Pass lounge in DFW?
I don't think so.
Crazy. They had two sides,
Okay.
right? They
Yep.
have two sides. When you come in where you got to check in at,
Hmm.
literally you can take two steps. When you take two steps in, you at the bar where you check in at. You look to the left, it's the seating.
Yeah.
There's like whatever seats is right there, and then there's another side that has like 12 seats. Like there's hardly no
That's
seats in
crazy.
that joint.
Yeah. This
So
priority pass lounge was similar. You walk in, you check in at the little thing, and like you can see the whole lounge. It's not like it's a separate area.
yeah,
They had like the cups of noodles where you need hot water. You're supposed
come
to
on,
hold.
man.
They had
The
those.
Robins in that joint.
They had those joints.
I love
They had
them.
Sky vodka, but they let you pour it yourself. So you know what I mean. They had the bar like this. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, where do I get the water for the noodles? They're like, oh, we'll heat some up. I'm like, nah, bro, we good.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know where that lounge was, but that one's very memorable to me.
That's hilarious. Now the Cleveland, the club Priority Pass, it's pretty small too. But the
Mhm.
crazy part is, it's actually a nice lounge. But
Okay.
that joint is so small, man. Like it ain't small as that,
Mhm.
like DFW. But it's small, man. Like some of those lounges, like y'all gotta put more space in here. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put more space in here. Like people, I don't know, I don't get it. I actually like USOs can drop by even after arrival, but best you can
You
get
what's
food will
USO?
be
Sorry, what's
real.
USO?
That's military.
Oh, okay, okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's military lounge. But pretty Delta Sky Club and I'm not sure about United because I don't really fly United like that. But I know Delta Sky Club and Amber Club. You can stop in there on arrival too.
yep,
Yeah, a lot of people probably don't know that, but
yep.
yeah, you can stop in there on arrival too. My wife loved the Chase
Chase
Lounge.
Lounge at Boston has a cult following. There's like a whole Facebook group. People love that lounge.
I've never been. Because I've never been to Boston.
What?
Capital, Capital One, then Reserve, then Centurion, AAA, just because it's close. I'm telling you,
Okay.
that's what it is.
All
That's the
right.
whole thing for me. Like because my thing is, listen, I feel like people be trying to go to these lounges like they like some kind of gourmet restaurant or something. They not.
They're not. They're like for
Like
me, I
they
love the
not.
private bathroom. I love
Yeah,
but
for
like
sure.
to ask for anything else, nah,
Yeah,
nah. It's just a bonus at that point if the food's alright.
the castle at AA. American.
23-minute layover?
Yeah, I wouldn't have took it.
Nah, I wouldn't have done that.
I would. That's too scary, man. That's too scary.
Like unless you're staying on the same plane where it's a breeze through,
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, all right,
right.
fine.
But if I gotta get off and try to get to another gate, because you know how these planes be, they like you at gate B, and then you get off and they're like the gate has been changed to gate
Yeah.
gate F, and you got to try to run over there. No sir.
No, sir.
I heard Capital One Lounge was good. Lounge was younger people,
Yeah.
and no real cola, no Coke or Dr Pepper. It was a copycat. And I can get the most out of family into reserve. Okay,
Okay.
most
That's cool.
okay, you can do that. I didn't know
That's
that.
cool.
35 minutes get crossed.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
35.
and your thing be like, yo, you get dropped off at A and you got to walk all the way to D, which
I'm
is
not
like
doing it.
mad far at CLT. I
Uh,
understand who does the logistics.
Man, I'm telling you, I'll look at that layover, and I'm like, I'll just take the 2 hour layover. I'm not trying to play it that close. I just don't trust it.
That's
Like,
fine.
I just don't trust those layovers like
Yeah.
that. iPad Switch 2 and my phone is all I need.
Okay.
I mean, that's all you need though, for real.
Mhm.
Oh, and his Bose headphones. He has Bose headphones,
Yeah.
like
Gotta have
Stacey.
headphones. Got to have headphones.
Fully charged AirPods, especially with the crying baby we have. Hopefully, I mean, come on, man. If your AirPods can't stay charged through a whole flight unless you flying somewhere internationally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a 2 hour layover just in case stupid stuff. Listen, that's what I was just talking about.
Yeah.
I'd rather take the 2 hour layover than the 30-minute layover.
For me,
Like,
though, like, there's not that many flights to Providence. Sometimes you just got to pick what you got to pick and just hope that it's going to work out.
God.
Yeah, you just got to hope.
Wait, hold on, wait. Kevlar case for the Steam Jack is a must.
Oh, yeah, I called it a bulletproof joint.
Hey, man,
44 pounds.
The came with it, though.
I know. I was just saying, 44 pounds, bulletproof case.
Yeah, that case came with it.
I was tabulating the weight on your backpack.
Hey, the Steam Deck is fire, though, because it's basically just a mini PC.
That's cool. That's cool.
We got my boy, Happy Time.
Bye, Texas Dog. Good to see you. Mm-hmm.
Happy Time in the building. Appreciate you. Hey, fam, let's see you hunt those rubbers. Let me see. We almost done. Let me see. Show got what WC.
Have you been watching WBC, World Baseball Classic?
I was like, what the heck is WBC?
Okay, tomorrow is either Italy versus Venezuela or Venezuela versus the U.S. People are coming at the U.S. team saying they shouldn't have won last night. They said controversial strike threes. Aaron Judge is like the biggest choke artist of all time. Yeah. Why are people hating on USA Baseball? What's
and just like that, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the one thing, because I ain't really a big baseball fan, right?
Yeah.
But I went to a game and I was in Minnesota. I went to a game.
Uh-huh.
And Minnesota was playing the Yankees. So we had went to this first inning, game just about to start. We went to this little bar across the street from the stadium. We just walked to the stadium, you know. Why Aaron Judge already hit a home run before we even walked over there, man.
That's cool.
First inning. I think he
dope.
hit 2 home runs that game. He had one while we was there too.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's a big boy.
Yo, he hits the cover off the ball. For real.
That's a big guy, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big dude, man.
How tall is he? He's 6 something, right?
He's 6 something. He definitely a big dude.
He did it 6'7". He did an interview last night with the announcer, who I imagine is probably 5'11". He looked ginormous next to him. I was like, oof.
He couldn't play basketball, so he played baseball. He's 6'7", man. He's supposed to be playing basketball. He's 6'7".
Nah. I'm glad he playing baseball. My Yankees.
I mean, he playing baseball because he couldn't play basketball. He's 6'7". Man, come on, man. He's 6'7".
Baseball, we need you hitting them 400-yard home run.
Dunking on him in the backyard, so he decided to play baseball instead. He figured he could just have wasn't name coordination. He couldn't hoop. Let me see.
Tripping. Real people, real athletes play sports where you're hitting a moving object with a moving object.
Real athletes. Come on, man.
I play soccer.
Real athletes play sports where you actually moving all the time.
Yo, he's throwing people out from right field with no hop. My guy.
You sit on the sideline half the time.
Fernando Tatis was out by a country mile.
You gotta have no cardio to play baseball.
I'm calling it a night. You're making me upset. It was. I'm just kidding. For those of you that don't know, I'm just joking. But it is getting late, y'all. And it's been a hiatus. I feel like I'm glad to be back and back on the schedule. That's all.
All right, wait, we got one more. We got one more question before we go.
What we got? What we got?
When I know you rent cars,
Mm-hmm.
what card do you use to rent your cars?
Chase Ritz-Carlton card, or actually, yeah, Chase Ritz-Carlton, because I got rid of my personal Capital One Venture card, Venture X card. So I will not use a business card for any sort of car rentals ever.
You got rid of your Venture X?
My personal one, I got the business one still, but I can't put. I'm not trying to do that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow.
I didn't need both, and I just like rock paper scissored which one I didn't want. And I could always upgrade one of my other Capital One cards, but I ain't never gonna get the business one again.
What now? Why do you use the Ritz Carlton?
It has the primary rental car coverage, and Chase just always had my back. I got rid of it, but I love the protections that it just provides me and peace of mind. I decline every coverage that they offer, while you're doing the checkout process.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my joint.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And you know me, man. I hardly ever rent a car ever.
Yep.
So whenever I do rent a car, I can use the AA executive. I can get that $120 off.
How do you book your Ubers and Lyft? Do you have a card for your Ubers and Lyft?
I got plenty though. That's the thing. Yeah, I got plenty.
I just found out the other day I'm only getting 1x on my Lyft charges when I use my City Strata Premier card. I thought that was a travel expense.
It should be a travel expense.
1x on my thing. I'm gonna double check it once it posts, but I swear this joint said 1x.
Yeah, I usually use
Notice that.
I don't have the green card now, but that's my main card for it. But I use the Navy Federal More Rewards card, and I also use the Capital One Saver card. But yeah, I thought, man,
I'm looking right now. I'm logging in. You heard my PIN code come to me.
That's kind of crazy.
That's what I said. I was like, I don't think I noticed this before. Let me see. Yeah, I'm getting 1x on Uber. I had an $8.42 Uber ride. I got 8 points.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of trash.
So I may oh yeah, it says it's other travel, taxi, limousine. And I know that it only covers travel.
What's the other travel?
Other travel they like, girl, you should be using your Wells Fargo autograph. That's what they're trying to tell me.
Right.
That's what they're trying to tell me.
I use that too. But yeah, for the most part, if I use my Navy Federal More Rewards, but I use the autograph too.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I got so many cards for Uber that it don't really matter. And then with if I use Lyft, if I take three rides, I get like $10 off or something like that. It was executive card. Yep. Okay. But I gotta be using Lyft. So I go somewhere. If Lyft is cheaper, then I use the AA executive card for 3 rides so I can get the $10 off.
That's cool. Okay.
Like that. But yeah, that's that. But Judge came up for sure.
So Aaron Judge hit a home run that went over the fence, and this guy reached over and sniped it, and then Aaron Judge gave him the ultimate stare down. Yeah. Then proceeded to strike out 2 times after that. So
come on, Judge.
Yeah, like don't act gangster like that if you ain't gonna hit it out the stadium.
Come on, hold on.
Can you use Apple Pay on
Amazon?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
Let me check.
I have no idea.
I don't think so, but let me see. If I go to my cart, oops.
You gotta be straight Amazon.
Oh, I just cleared my cookie, so I can't log into I can't log in right now.
Yeah.
I don't think so though.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I don't got nothing else. What you got?
I don't have anything else. I am just I'm hopeful to get back on this routine. I apologize. I've been traveling for the last couple weeks, and it's so good to see you as always. So thank you for having me back.
For sure. We'll be back next week. Y'all already know, man. Whether you be here for 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, or the whole time, we appreciate you being here. But we out.